I'm back, y'all. Back with another one. Got another subject for y'all today. Today we talking about Karlo Sanchez and that whole kidnapping hoax that just went down up in the Bronx and how it was detrimental to black people as a whole. Basically, the story is a 16-year-old girl walking down the street with her mom. Four guys jump out of a van. They snatch her from her mother and they take her away. The mother believes the daughter is kidnapped, as we all do. So we all take to social media to voice our displeasure, well wishes for the family, make sure the kid comes home safe, all things of that nature. Tons of people. You know what I mean? The black community came out. And 5-6 hours later, we find out this little girl put it all together herself to escape a mother who's trying to protect her. Protect her from herself at that. Obviously, if these are the kinds of plans that you conjure up in your head as a way to get some freedom or whatever the case may be, there's probably a reason why your mother's very, very strict on you. And more mothers probably need to be strict on their kids. And less of this will happen out here. Now, I want to speak to why this is detrimental to all the black people. Really, period. A lot of our cries go unheard in our communities because they don't believe it's real. Or they don't care, one or the other. But things like this don't give them a reason to. It doesn't make them care about us. It makes it worse. It makes it harder for the people who are actually going through things in our communities to get the help they need when we do things like this. So this was foolish. And it's unexcusable. At 16 years old, a lot of us was in the streets already, living our lives and doing things that adults do. And for you to be 16 years old and have the wherewithal to put this together, you understood that it was wrong in the first place and it shouldn't have been done. There are a lot of ways to go about getting some wiggle room or whatever the case may be. When I was a kid, I wasn't always the best, you know. My mom would tell me I couldn't go somewhere. I'd wait till she went to sleep and I'd leave. I'd be home in the morning, you know what I'm saying? But I'd go where I wanted to go. Ton of other ways. And I'm not saying that that's okay, but there are a ton of other ways to get you some freedom aside from putting together a whole kidnapping scandal in the midst of everything that's already going on out here. There are really kids getting snatched off the street and being sold for money. And for you to pull a stunt like this in the midst of everything that's going on within our community as a whole, it's very sad. And it's going to make it even tougher for us. And we don't realize a lot of times that the things we do in serious situations, they come back. And this is what they use against us. Oh, why should we come out for this kid that got taken away from their family? When the last time we decided we were going to come out, it was a bunch of bullshit. We got to do better as a people. Seriously. Like, and that little girl, in my opinion, she's not a little girl. She's a teenager. I know a lot of 16-year-olds. They're doing a lot of things out here. And she should be in jail. That's just my opinion. They should lock her up. They should give her some time. And they should let her understand that this was a real situation. And there's only one way to do it. She's not going to learn from her mother. She doesn't respect her mother, obviously, by making a move like this. So you kind of got to put this kid in cuffs. I don't think she gives you much of much of a choice. But I read and no charges will be pressed against anyone because it was a hoax. They're actually looking for the 4 people who helped her when they have her. And they don't even want anything to do with her when she masterminded it. Obviously, she was the obvious mastermind of this. And there's no consequence for this. There has to be a consequence for this.